And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So the Bulls 5 right now. Tatum out there with Wagner. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Baller, and it's Daniels in at the 2 spot.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Cunningham against Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Lillard with the bucket. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Trailblazers. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Some changes for Chicago. It's stolen by Green. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allen. Takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Nurkic setting the pick for Cunningham. Pass to Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Brooklyn Nets. They should be getting a huge boost to their offensive production. Lowry Markkanen can shoot over people and hit the 3 at a high clip. Gets to the rim in 2 or 3 steps, and he has the size to finish. This helps open things up for everyone else. So this is a pretty big get, guys.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Here. Simons is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Tatum's checked in. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the Bulls with another miss.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Simons finds Lillard. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Bulls from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Now, here's Simon. He's defended by Pajemski. Simons surveying the D. Here's Nurkic. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Working hard on the boards, Nurkic understands his teammates depend on him to go after the glass.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Trailblazers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
End of the day, you just want to be a solid rotational player. Nurkic's size is intimidating on both ends of the floor.
Back to Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And the first one drops. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. Portland moving the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Lillard. To the inside. Avdia.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
That free throw good from Avdia. Both free throws good from Avdia. Bulls trail by 4. Tatum with a screen on Avdia. And again, Chicago, no good. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Lillard from outside, good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points his last outing from past the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep now he picks up that third foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Tomlin's checked in. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Heat. Westbrook with a screen for Wagner. Pass to Tatum. And here's Carter. No good there.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Westbrook against Lillard. The tray. And that concludes the first half. Portland out in front. They lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Portland Trailblazers.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing old school hard basketball.
Shaq, I'd love to see you jump into a defender to draw the whistle. You'd go to the line, he'd go into the 8th row. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
I take J-Dub any day. Great shooter, more versatile than people give him credit for. And he brings that physical toughness, Shaq.
Yeah, don't let that smile fool you. He's a bad dude on the court.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Mark Williams. Allie, take it away.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
We've got Cunningham. Abdia out there with Green. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Cunningham against Daniel. Lets a floater go, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
The first free throw is good.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Second free throw, no good. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Inside. And they're pushing it up.
Nice finish.
And he dunks it down.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. And so here is Chicago. 9-point game to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Lillard, right side. Swiped away. Yes! And the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals. And this young man's just getting started. Figures to be a problem for a long time.
That free throw good from Daniels. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lillard outside. Here's Cunningham. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent defense from Daniels. Pass to Bowler. Now Wagner drills the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead. Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
It's party time, Portland. Here are your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Checked in for Tatum. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Simons.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Missed number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by Nurkic. For Portland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
Good awareness on D there. Wagner wanting to be a difference maker defensively.
Here's Baller. 6 points for him. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Wagner passes to Williams. Cunningham up top to end the cold streak. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. And that one's good. Daniels.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Chance to check out the seating out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Chicago, winding things down this season. They're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
Checking out Chicago, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Ball, and he lays it straight in. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lillard dishes to Avdia. Cunningham outside. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. Here's Baller. There's Wagner with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Cunningham passes to Nurkic. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Daniels, 8 points for him. Wagner outside. Jackson a screen on Avdia. And finished off by Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Outside Green. Lillard finds Cunningham, looking to get it going. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Offensive rebound. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 13 points.
And great effort by Cunningham. Those are found points there.
Here's Baller. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Avdia kicks to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, here's Lillard. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And again, Cunningham missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Baller, covered by Lillard. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
Abdia dishes to Cunningham. Back to Abdia. Pass to Cunningham. Nurkic a screen on Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. Portland again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in Bloxburg.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Jackson. Podziemski, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Baller. And he makes the first.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Simon. He has 7.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
Now, Simon. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Hardaway for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wagner against Hardaway. Outside Westbrook. And they recover it. Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Outside Westbrook. Misses the 3.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Simons against Westbrook. And it's Simons missing. Over to the left wing. Westbrook scanning the floor. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Carter's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Simons, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Simons. Stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. Hardaway with the steal. Outside, Simon. Now, here's Junior. He's defended by Wagner. And the Bulls with some changes. Mark Williams is checked in for Carter. Tyson Daniels comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Baller in for Russell Westbrook. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Tatum. And it's Portland with the rebound. Most has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Junior kicks to Hardaway. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Here's Baller. 8 points for him. Can't hit from in close. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got Jaren Jackson. Tyson Daniels is out there with Baller. Then it's Tatum, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Simons against Daniels. Out to Hardaway. Junior sets the screen for Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Daniels against Simon. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Bowler. Jackson from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Simons against Williams. And the slam dunk by Simon.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 10. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Simons, the pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Cunningham. And Simons has it in the corner. Again, Simons missing.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Tatum passes the ball. Back to Tatum. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot misses. Portland has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hardaway passes to Simons. Hardaway sets a screen for Simons. Fires the 3. Again, Simons missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Baller. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The line for the Bulls, number 12, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Hardaway. Over Tatum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Wagner kicks to Tatum. Bulls moving the ball around. Waller misses. Trailblazers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
It's tipped. Wagner against Simon. In. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Bowler. Back to Tatum. Puts the move on. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard surveying the D. For 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Baller. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And that's 11 points for Baller.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Cunningham against Daniels. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, 5th foul. Yeah, they're going to have to hide him on the defensive end from now on.
Avdia's checked in for Portland. Daniels against Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. And that one's good, Wagner. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lillard. A 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Outside Daniel. Here's Baller, covered by Lillard. Baller misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside Avdia. Pass to Tomlin. Here's Cunningham. From outside the arc. Excellent defense from Daniel. Outside Tatum. Pass to Daniel. The kick out to Tatum. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cunningham against Daniels. Cunningham passes to Lillard. And here's Avdia. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard misses. Pass to Bowler. Jackson. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Well, there's the length and instinct of Jackson Jr. coming into play right on top of that miss.
Back to Cunningham. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Left side, Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Lets it go with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Let's get some racing fans. Welcome to the floor, your Trailblazers Stud Team.
Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green, and there's the dunk.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Here's Baller. It's tipped. Tatum outside. Here's Wagner.
Well, over 80% from the line for his career. You do not want to foul from in the act.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Franz Wagner. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wagner. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Here's Green. Here is Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tatum.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Walker's checked in for Jackson. And so Tatum nails them both. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Oh, just not enough. Nurkic can deal with that physicality inside with ease.
Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. 1:30 left in the game. 5 to shoot. From 14. That does not go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence. This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Nurkic. Jackson with the rebound. Now here's Tatum. Oh, the dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Lillard, and he gets it to go.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Clifford.
Take a break. Take a break.
For 2.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Wagner against Cunningham. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Franz Wagner.